Hi again, everyone. I'm Olliemathews. This is Societal Narcissism. No contribution with this video. I am out of contributions and sponsors. So if you want to help the channel before we get to the video, please go to the description box and click on the Rumble link. Please watch the video on Rumble, as I am still monetized over there, and it will help greatly with the growth of the channel. I am fatigued by a lot of things. The clip I just saw, and one of the things I am fatigued with is the absolute burdens on this society that have been burdens their entire life and will continue to be burdens through existence. And they demand more. They demand more regardless of how obvious it is, just by the mere sight of them, of how irresponsible of a burden they actually are, and how all of their problems are of their own doing. Now, you probably already have an idea of the burden I'm going to show you. But you're going to be kind of wrong. Not totally wrong, some of you, but I know what you're probably thinking. This clip's a minute 24. Hold on to your hats, kids. Big info about SNAP benefits from a single mom of a 21, 17, 12, and 11-year-old. This was originally posted. Single mom of... What? I'm not ready for this. By Amy Klobuchar, who is a senator out of Minnesota, of all places, who is a violent woman, an abusive woman, threw a stapler and hit one of her own staffers, threw folders at another one, got mad at a staffer for not bringing her a fork, so she ate a salad with her own comb in front of her, like as some kind of passive aggressive. So that's who's passing this. That's who's posting this originally. For sympathy. Mind you, she's a single mom of a 21, a 17, a 12, and 11-year-old, talking about SNAP benefits, i.e. food stamps, and why she needs them. Food stamps, meaning the government's paying for her and her 4 kids. Do you know how much you have to consume to be that big? And here she is with her purple ponytail, sitting at $3.50, pushing four bills here, having her food subsidized by the government, and now demanding more. And now we're going to hear a minute 24 of her sob story.
I am a single mom of 4 who are ages 21, 17, 12, and 11. I would like to tell you my story on how SNAP benefit has helped me.
Crying over the thought of losing them ding-dongs, huh, fatty? Huh, fatty? Could you imagine being this fucking fat and then trying to make yourself into a victim, like you're going to starve to death?
Go ahead. You're doing good.
I have so little sympathy for this. I have so little sympathy. None, because you know what a fat fucking glutton you have to be in the first place to get that big. I do. I stuff my face nonstop, and I can only get to 287 pounds. I don't know how you get this big. How much you have to eat constantly. How much garbage you have to eat constantly to get this big. And she's arguing for more, because they're talking about cutting out soda and cutting out junk food. What do you think this burden has been buying with those SNAP benefits? What do you think she's been eating? But here she is crying.
When I had my oldest daughter 21 years ago, I was working 3 jobs. One job alone, I had a.
So you were working 3 jobs before you had your first kid. And obviously you needed to be put on SNAP then. Then you go and proceed to have 3 more. Each one of them going on SNAP benefits as well, while you have ballooned up to at least 350, 400. And you have the fucking audacity to come to Congress and to cry about it. As if you're the victim, as if you're going to fucking starve. And dumbass Amy Klobuchar, Democrat out of Minnesota, Tim Walz, like we haven't had enough problems out of Minnesota, post this as if she's some kind of victim. Boy, the 19th Amendment has worked out well for us. Boy, the 19th Amendment is just working out,
Pay child care, another one to pay food, and which wasn't enough, and one to pay the bills, and I still struggled alive. Moving forward, I am now working a full-time job as a bus monitor, and I'm a driver who transports students.
So what do you do in the summer? A bus monitor? So you work in the morning, you work in the afternoon. How's that a full-time job? And what could you possibly be paid? And then what do you do in the summer? A bus monitor for 4 kids and yourself. So 5 of you on SNAP benefits. And they have to be enough that you could feed yourself to the point of fucking morbid obesity. To the point where you don't even have a neck. You got to wear a muumuu to Congress because nothing else will fit you. But you got money for hair dye, don't you? You got money to dye your hair purple. That you got. Because that's not covered on SNAP. So that's where your money goes to. The money that's not going for food is going for stupid shit like hair dye, multiple ear piercings, stupid shit.
To specialized schools in Kansas City. As an employee of the school district, I only get paid once a month.
Because it's not a real job. How much time could this bus monitor, she says it's full time, but the buses take you to school in the morning and then take you home in the afternoon. It's not a full-time job. It's not.
By the time I get my bills paid, I have nothing left to pay for food and other
Looks like you've been getting it, though. Looks like you've been getting it.
basic needs. If it wasn't for SNAP benefits, I wouldn't be able to feed my children or myself.
Oh, I wouldn't be able to feed myself. She's sitting here at nearly 400 pounds, if she might be more than that. Talking about not being able to feed herself. Demanding more. Demanding access to sugary drinks or whatever the hell else she's here to fucking talk about.
I work, pay my bills, and like every other mom, I want to be sure that I have enough food to put on the table.
She wants to make sure she has enough food to put on. I mean, and they sit there and they say this with a straight face. They sit there and they taunt you. They taunt you with their sloth. They taunt you with their gluttony. They taunt you with their degeneracy. They taunt you with their vanity. They taunt you with their greed. They taunt you with their envy. They taunt. You know, as I was watching this, she reminds me of a scene from the show The Walking Dead. I wish I would have. Reminds me of this scene. If anybody, and I wasn't a big fan of The Walking Dead. Well, I was, but
We're running really low on everything. We're practically starving here.
Starving.
you.
You. By practically, you mean not really.
Not really.
Really?
Really? Really? Really? And Negan was a shitty cat. I mean, but really? Really? Starving. Starving. And that's what they want you to believe. That's what we're practicing. She's going to starve. She's going to starve without her SNAP benefits. So, sitting there at 400 pounds in a moo-moo, talking about every bad decision she's ever made, working 3 jobs at 21, had to be put on SNAP benefits, and she has 3 more kids as a single mother. She never talked about having a husband ever. She started as a single mother. She's been a single mother the entire time. But she wants more. She wants more, and she doesn't want to be cut off from, you go after that camera, it'll be the last thing you do. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Get out from behind there right now. Beavis is cornholio right now. He's in his terrible kitten stage. Big kitten stage, so he just wants to destroy everything. That's the entitlement. That's the sloth. That's what we're dealing with. And that's a U.S. senator that brought that and posted it on her page for some kind of sympathy trip. These people they're just they're fucked in the head. They're fucked in the head. Starving. You. Unbelievable. So, thank you all for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments section below. And if you want your story read on the channel, you have a topic you'd like me to cover, something you'd like to expose, you'd like to set up a Skype, a phone call, have a private video made, you'd like to sponsor a video like this for someone who needs help and can't afford it, or just make a contribution to the channel in general to keep it supported, growing, and successful, because this channel survives 100% on contributions from all of you. Without you guys, all this goes away. So if you like what you see here and you want to see more videos like this, you know what to do with either the Cash App, Zelle, PayPal, and email links in the description box below. Also, please like and share this video wherever you can. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and be sure to click the subscription bell to be notified of all my video uploads. Also, be sure to subscribe to both my channels on Rumble. Follow me on X and Telegram as well. I'm Ollie Matthews. This has been Societal Narcissism. Take care, everyone.